Good afternoon everyone. My name is Ajeng Dwi Fitari Saragi, NIM 519081117. Today, I will discuss about the racism can harm mental health. Okay, before we get to the topic of discussion, we live in a country that has many culture, ethnicities, race, and several religions. The difference might be felt by some cultures who feel discrimination by a group of people or individuals who feel racism. I also want to inform you everything we have to know about the dangers of racism, so let's learn and discuss together. Okay, the important points that we discuss today are: first, what is the definition of racism? Then what are the causes of racism and what are the effects? And the last is how to minimize racism. Okay, I personally think the last topic or third topic is important discussion. Why? Because of what attitudes of methods we can use so that case of racism do not increase and there is a sense of tolerance towards fellow individuals. Then why did I choose this topic? Because I want you to clarify more deeply what racism is, so that we can also protect ourselves and also learn so that we were not one of the people who cause racism in our environment. Let's just start the discussion from the first topic. What is the definition of racism? Okay, some people argue that racism is an act of discrimination, judge someone because of his physicality, or also just someone because has a different race, ethnicity, or from a different class. Racism itself developed with the development of technology and social life, which causes a significant difference between groups, especially for countries that adhere to a system of upper class and lower class races. Yes, all are almost the same. So racism is a belief system or doctrine that states that the inherent biological difference of the human race determine the attainment of culture of individuals, that one race is superior and has the right to rule over another. Okay, next, what are the cause of racism and what are the effects? First, cause of racism: the emergence of insecurity. The point is, when we start insecure and lose identity, we will start looking for groups that have in common with us. The similarity is in the form of skin color, race, ethnicity, or others. That way, we don't feel lonely without an identity. 2. Hostile to other groups. After having a self-identity, now there is a group identity, there is hostility, because each group will feel that they are the greatest. 3. Loss of respect for others. The feeling of insecurity and comfort from racism itself will make it difficult for a person to respect other people, and only begin to fellow members but easily judge people from other groups, also resultant to empathize. 4. Stereotypes. Stereotype is a condition in which someone considers that in one group has the same characters. For example, black people usually act criminals, or hobo people are violent. 5. lack of socialization in the family. Whatever parents teach their children, they will stick with them, whether good or bad. Ironically, it is the parents who are one of the factors that cause racism to emerge. So that this will result in a chance of that the does not break because it continues to be indoctrinated between generations. 6. Custom and culture. The culture and customs of every corner of the region or nation are of course different, which automatically affect thought and understanding, as well as feeling, which of course affect the culture of view of handling in a social phenomenon in society. Okay, then there is an impact that happens like 1. Discrimination triggers stress. 2. Discrimination can make people lose their purpose. 3. Discrimination make their body wear out. 4. Discrimination affects sleep quality. Okay, racism also brings bad impact such as high crime rates, classes between groups, prejudice against one race or ethnicity and others. Also does not cause discomfort in social life. Okay, the last one is minimize racism. 1. We are all born equal. Even in all the whole books of and religion, we as humans are equal and are taught to be kind to feel beings. 2. Try to make friends with different people from different races, different ethnicities, or different religions. 3. If suddenly someone is racist toward you, fight it with courage. Your actions will tell them that you reject racism. 4. Argue with maturity. If you are having an argument with someone who is of different race or religion than yours, try to use soft and wise words. Argue with maturity. 5. Read a lot of books about tolerance. Try to read books often that teach tolerance and other politic behavior. Book is a window to the world. And then opening studying other religions. Try to be open about studying and understanding other people's religions. Learning and understanding about other religions does not mean changing religions. Gusdur often suggests this is under to prevent a split in one nation. Okay, next example of cases of racism that occur. First, Sriwijaya FC Club racism on Persipura players. 2. Papua students. And 3. China society in Indonesia. Okay, conclusion is discrimination is bad treatment shown to certain group of people. One of the avoidance of discrimination is that fellow believers and Muslims must respect and love each other. At least there is a closing statement from me. All humans are a creation of a almighty creature. Never feel like a guest is perfect, that you dare to just what it creates and feel the best. Okay, that's all can I say. If there's an error in that delivery of the word, please forgive it and thank you.